touchdown. Here's Gay to kick this one away. Montrell Washington now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
You think back to the weeks leading up to the bye, Mike, and this team really was struggling. They were having a hard time finding success. They had lost multiple games in a row. So the ability to just take a step back, do a little self-scout, do a little self-accountability check, and just get a break. Get away, regroup. They said they had a great week of practice. It kind of rejuvenated the locker room, and we're going to find out here shortly whether it worked. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Deron Payne getting home to drop him. He's
bringing
up
the
to
pain.
a dozen sacks now on the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not.
Shit, I wasn't even going to switch over and mess with that shit. Look at that. Is that Martin? Oh, we got to play.
To let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. This brought in out past.
Man, if I get rid,
and not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more, and he's putting together a remarkable
like they just
season
know.
currently, leading the NFL in passing yards
you know I'm running.
as we play here in the month of December.
Like they just know I'm running the ball.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, Cash. 19 Tiger.
First down, Washington. Here's Kamara. And he will not be able to turn upfield.
Trying to figure out what happened. Nah, we lost right here. Then this guy, who's that? Conley.
Drop him behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. The Commanders will settle for the first of their timeouts.
Hey.
And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. To throw is Daniels.
That's first.
That's Ertz.
There we go.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style.
Another 1st down. Oh, that's inches. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's inches.
Defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. A run here. It's Chris Rodriguez.
Okay.
Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be taken down. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Short one there. He's got Ertz. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up 3rd down. It's 3rd and 7. They'll throw with Daniels.
Damn, I missed that throw up.
Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And that'll set up 4th down. His kick is good. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. To kick off for Washington. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Washington now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Neighbors in motion. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, Dart. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will have a Giants 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Commanders with the early lead. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. A play fake, now Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Slayton is the man in motion. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 12 more yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. The Commanders' 35-yard line.
Dart gonna fake the give and hold on to it. And he's gonna go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants are on the board. It's 10-7.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. The Commanders' offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet.
Ready? 6-3.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
Ready, go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
Get it. 76, Viking, 18.
They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been a RPO. Run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Open man, right side. He's got it. Into space. Malik Neighbors. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Commanders' offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Commanders.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Daniels. That is caught right side by Beckham. And he's in! Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Washington. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But
he can play for New York.
just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Deron Payne working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Here's Jamie Gillen on now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10.
This
Incomplete.
pissed me off. Okay, I should have pump faked him or something. I had
Way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwood.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Come on.
It's a loss of a yard.
19 shots.
And it's third.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Giants 14. Matt Gay to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield. That's the veteran Calais Campbell in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. Now a timeout. Giants.
Menu narration set to 100.
Is their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until half.
Menu narration set to 100.
Top. Out of the gun. 3rd down. It's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Deron Payne. He's been hard to handle, to say the least. That's now 3 sacks, 3. The first half.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Now, Dart. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Deron Payne. What a half he's putting together. 4 sacks now in the ballgame. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are able to get it back within a score. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Will take over 1st and 10. Their own 21-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Tampa, the Buccaneers at home to take on an NFC South foe, the Atlanta Falcons. And it's a couple of veterans hooking up here, Baker Mayfield to Mike Evans. 39 yards for the touchdown. The Bucs win their second straight as they get the victory here. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the veteran Jacoby Brissett, 12 yards on the touchdown. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Cardinals lead by a touchdown, 10-3 the halftime score. One more to show you. Let's go to Philadelphia. It's the Eagles taking on the Raiders. And it's the first running back taken in the draft, Ashton Genty. All he needs is a crease, and he finds it. That's a 7-yard rushing touchdown. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
He blows a big yard, so
as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And a good run there. Give him 5 yards. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop.
34-yard line.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the quarterback fighting for the marker. He loses the football.
yeah, mad as shit.
And the Commanders come up with the takeaway. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Ready, set. Come on. Set. Trick the Eagles. Hawk 70. Unlock line. Unlock line.
On the ground, it's Kamara. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Washington. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Makes the score. Commanders 31, Giants 17. Gay to kick off 4 points.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 21-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's now 3rd and 2.
In motion goes Likely. They'll try to run for it with Scatterboot.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Giants first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
First and 10 at the
They'll run out of the gun with Scatterboot. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Dart. He's got his tight end Likely downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Giants first down.
Here's Scatterboot. There he goes. Inside the 30.
Big ass, man.
And he's in.
Too much shit.
And Scatterboot. Touchdown, Giants. For Scatterboot, 24 total TDs last year at Arizona State. This is first in the NFL. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete.
This nigga dropped the ball.
Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Damn.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Commanders about to send this one away. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Giants offense about ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It's 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is Dart.
The
This
fuck?
one is caught by Robinson. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first
Bullshit.
down.
A gain of 6. And the Giants first down.
On the play fake, here's Dart. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Deron Payne just making it look like child's play. His 5th sack of this one. On 2nd down, Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball.
What?
For Slayton. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
And the Giants. First down.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand? You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Dart. Now a screen to be set up for Singletary. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Dart gonna throw it again. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
It's 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
25 yards.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal.
And goal to go.
Scatterboo will take this in for a Giants touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Samuel gonna see what he can do. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. So from 37, here's 2nd down and 3. A give up the middle with Kamara. Inside the 30. So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down to 2, but it's 1st and goal from there. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 61 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
Kamara goes over the top. Into the end zone. Touchdown. And And make it a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 38, Giants 31.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. The Giants offense and running back Cam Scalaboo headed out for their next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. A play fake, now dart. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
The run here with Devin Singletary. And he'll bring this to about the 25. That is Quentin Lake there to make the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing, dart. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Dietrich Wise Jr. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. We'll start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Check. No. Ready.
4th quarter begins with Kamara. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of 2.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Pass the 60.
They'll run. It's Kamara. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. 3rd down, they need 5. Daniels now going to look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense ready for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller, getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Now the return, and some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here's a run with their tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
He'll try and run right on the option. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
Hey. 60, ready.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. On third down, here's a run by Kamara. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Ryan Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Hold it ready.
They'll drop to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 4-yard loss brings up second and 14 at the 26-yard line.
Dart gonna throw here on second down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That nigga Campbell
Gonna
gangster.
need a big play now. Third down and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Ready. 19.
They'll go, and here's Dart. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down. They'll run on first down with Kamara. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
A gain of 17.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
First and goal, Washington.
To the air, it's Hartman. This one caught at the 4. And he will score! Zach Ertz, touchdown Commanders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Now Gay for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Giants 31. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
15 yards. And the Giants first down.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Open man is Robinson. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And he'll spike it here and stop it with 45 seconds to go.
Let's go now. Go.
On 3rd and 1, it's Dart. Open man, that's Slayton. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down.
They'll run up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left.
Let's go.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
Sandra still.
18 Cardinal, 8.
To the air once more is Dart. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready, go.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
19.
To the air again goes Dart. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs because how often do we see these rookies still?
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take a timeout, but take it with them. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here we go. One final play. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.